Nothing of any importance, though you do get a full heal in here. With that done, well, let's head back to the mine and clear it out. Again, I want to hit level 10, so I will be killing as many enemies as I can in there. Fortunately, with the silver sword and silver armor and shield ring, being at level 9, I am not too worried about taking damage at this point. Yeah, I'm only taking 1 from these guys, that's quite nice. But the side quest with Rhea is the last one that gets you experience. So we basically have to get to level 10 the traditional way of just killing everything we see. Yeah, giving me the bump. Alright, there was the silver armor. There's the door. Yeah, the fact that this place really has no light is the really hard part. Alright, this is the point where I'm going to be fighting most of the enemies. Because it's a good balance between the between taking damage and being able to get to a healing point. Let me try these other ones. Okay, I'm not taking a lot of damage. That's good for experience. So I need to head for southeast, then north. And there's the treasure I want. Which requires a big roundabout way of going. For this? Oh, we found the Darm key. Alright. There is no more healing points before the boss, but I want to get the last treasure. Wherever it is. There we go. And it's another heal potion, so we'll just use this one. Alright, so our main objective is to get to the end of the dungeon and hit level 10. We'll do so in this room. I can heal up with the heal ring if necessary. Let's more or less head all the way southeast. Now, in some versions of the game, it is possible to sneak into here and get the silver armor early. I think in this version it's not possible because the treasure chest is locked. So you basically have to get the chest key from the mountain shrine in order to do that. Alright, I just went around in circles here. That's okay, it's more experience. There we go. Now I think we're making progress. I am so lost. There we go. There we go. About to hit level 10. Excellent. And there we go. So level 10 is the max level in this game. We are already at 255 HP. Don't have to worry too much about fighting enemies for experience anymore. Just to complete the bestiary if you want to. So I am definitely lost. Okay, I need to double back where the heal potion was. I don't need to fight you again. Alright. And I'm looking for a door. Yeah, this place is just, oh, so dang confusing. Here we go. Okay, I thought I was going around in circles earlier, but nope, we are good. There we go. There's the door. So we need the Darm key to open it. Before you go in, top off. This is the hardest boss in the game, and I'm not kidding. Yeah, we'll probably get attacked a couple times. Fortunately, we are good in terms of just keeping our HP up. Now, if you want to, this is a battle as a bit risk versus reward. If you want to try and cut it in half, go with the power ring. Otherwise, stick with the defense. For now, let's go ahead and save. This is a good place to do so. I actually did not save after getting the silver swords. Since then, that's okay. So other than that, we should be good to go. Alright, let's go. Oh, use the Darm key. And open this chest. It's a trap! Basically, avoid the bats. Easier said than done. Now, if you want, you could probably switch to the power ring during your brief window of opportunity. As it reforms, that's when you have to strike. Very, very limited window of opportunity. Fighting this guy on Nightmare, well, is basically a nightmare. Yeah. Basically, you have to get him while his wings are fully open. Difficult and annoying boss. It'll take about 10 hits to kill it. So this is definitely a good point to use a healing potion. Oh, you can't change equipment in the middle of battle. Never mind, so either a shield ring or power ring, depending on how good you are dodging these damn bats. Yeah, it didn't even register the hit! Less than a second to hit this thing. And there's no real indication that he's transforming until you see the red swirl. The bats don't even converge. I mean, even the splitting bat in Castlevania Dracula X is better than this guy. Okay, you can transform back now. Any day now. Okay, I took damage, but it did not. Yeah, this thing sucks. There we go. I got him that time. But basically, you have to be at level 10 with the Silver Sword and even hurt this thing. Just kind of lead it around in a figure 8 position. I don't care if I take damage going in to hit it. That is okay. Look at that! There we go. Halfway down, and we still have 3/5 of our HP. Excellent. Nice hit. Nice hit. In all honesty, this guy is probably the main reason why I'm playing this on easy. Because in other versions of the game, there are no difficulty options. Of course, being able to run in 8 directions makes this guy a lot easier than other versions too. And if anything, you can enjoy the full music. There we go. One more will take him down. Booyah! Oh, that sound is so satisfying. And full heal. Excellent. So, the Book of East has been obtained. As for where this leads, it seems as if some kind of statue had been placed here at one time. And same thing. And I'll beat on the door, but it sounds like solid rock on the other side. Nope, this is actually a good place to use the wing. We don't need to worry about gaining experience or money at this point. We can just buy another one easily. So we'll save time. Lo and behold, already back. Let's replace. Well, I'd say let's replace the wing. You honestly do not have to. Go ahead and buy that extra wing. So the last thing we need to do before we can move on with the game, of course, we need to have Jebba read the next Book of Ys. We have to have spoken with Fina, both in the house and on the lake. We need all the silver equipment, and have Jebba read all the Books of Ys. That will be the plot trigger for advancing to the next half of the game. So I want to make sure I get that taken care of. And yeah, I think I'm going the right way. I am not. I went too far north. And I'm having just so much trouble getting to this epic village. That's the crazy thing. And I did it again. Did I take the wrong path again? I did. That's where the golden vase is. Ah! I swear I'm not doing this on purpose, guys. There we go. There's the path to this epic village. Alright, talk to Jebba. This should be her house. Oh, ask Jebba to read. Volume Dabby. So, it was in the abandoned mine, was it? How peculiar. The Book of Dabby. I speak now of the disaster of Ys. He rose suddenly and attacked our cities. He called forth molten stone from the bowels of the world to burn our fields and trap us in a sea of fire. It was terrible and absolute. One by one, our proud nations were blown out like candles, and darkness and chaos stole over our world. Surely the Claria was the cause. Was it not the harbinger of darkness? Thus we sealed it within the darkness, in the ground so that hope may shine anew. Forget it not, and never lay hands upon it again. Jeb has been teaching me many things since my arrival here in Zepik. Mixing herbs, fortune-telling, the culture and history of Assyria, too. Every day makes me feel complete. All my fears and reservations from my long imprisonment have vanished into thin air. Well, almost all. The truth still petrifies me. Whenever I get particularly scared, though, I just think about when you took my hand and led me to safety. Not to mention when you shoved me in that dead end and found my measurements. You taught me courage, Adal. Thanks to you, I've been able to look ahead without ever feeling I must also look back. There are 6 books of Ys. The remaining 3 are all hidden within Darm Tower. The Devil's Tower, they call it. It dates back as far as the shrine. If you go there, I recommend you speak with my son, Goban. He should be able to show you the way in. You are an accomplished swordsman. Indeed, you are the hero that Sarah foresaw, the legendary brave soul. I commend you for coming so far. I'm certain that you will be alright, even in the Devil's Tower. Alright, that should be the plot trigger. So I'm going to go ahead and save. And let's enter there. So I will do the rest of the enemy bestiary off camera and showcase that at the start of the next part. For now, let's just worry about the plot advancement. To do that, we need to head back to the Thieves' Den. And talk to Goban. My mother told me everything. I don't know how she got here ahead of you and got past the monsters, but she still told me everything. In order to find the remaining books of Ys, you have to enter the tower. Since the day the Stormwall first showed up, the tower has been teeming with demonic sentries. Our band of thieves tried to get things under control in there, but suffered heavy casualties. They were too strong, too many. We had no choice but to fall back. My right-hand man, Dogi, has also gone missing. He's in there, but I can't even say if he's still alive. Darm Tower is an unbelievably dangerous place, if you haven't gotten that already. It's most definitely not for the faint of heart. If you truly mastered the silver equipment, the sword especially, then you might just stand a chance. Very well, I'll open the gate for you. Now, if you've not yet found a Talwar, there will be one in one of these boxes. Don't tell me a weakling like you is heading to the tower. Man, I had no idea Boss Goban was so cruel. Listen, if things get crazy in there, head out to one of the balconies. The monsters almost always stay indoors. And keep a close eye on your status. Never forget, if you drop your guard for just one moment, it could be your last. Honestly, I think the boss wants to go inside Darm Tower himself. But first, we have to find Sarah's murderer before he strikes again. Anyway, just do your best not to die, okay? After all, isn't there someone waiting for your safe return? Now, if you are working on a perfect file, alongside the enemies and people, this is basically what your equipment screen should look like. We have not yet found the 3 books of Ys, the last 2 items here, these 2 items, and these 2. There's nothing in next to the pieces of paper. We should have... Let's see, the list is slightly incomplete, but that's okay. So for the people, we should have everyone except these last two. Yep, so, yeah. So, 86 of 88 characters in the first half of the game. But if you've not found Lutagema through the side quest, he is actually in Darm Tower, spoiler alert. As for the enemies themselves... Yeah, we've got the bosses here. And this should be... Yeah, most of the rest are in the tower itself, so I'll be doing those later on. I will complete the rest of these off camera, and then showcase them in the next part. For now, let's enter Darm Tower. This door is one way only. Once you're inside, you won't be able to get back out. It's also completely soundproof, so if you scream for dear life, it ain't gonna wake us from our naps. I'd say at most, you should be limited to 1 day in there. Make sure you're back here tomorrow morning, with or without the Books of Ys. I'll reopen the door to let you out when the sun rises. Alright, get going and try not to get yourself killed in there. Hold it, just so you know, that wing you're carrying, well, Darm Tower is encased in a powerful magical barrier. If you try to use the wing, you just get sucked into the tower walls. You'll be killed instantly. I'd better hold on to it for you, so there aren't any unfortunate accidents. So, yep, and I'll use the wing, let's go.